The video. I do recommend watching my Try Not to Laugh videos. But today we're here with something a little interesting. And I know you guys see the title. It's not about that. Trust me, it's not. It's about a game that's made by a studio who has made two other popular games in the last 4 or 5 years, maybe. And that is Hoyoverse. Sure, you guys know them for Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, or you know all of that. And my hair just fell into my mouth. But yeah, we're sure you know them for a crap ton of games. Honkai Impact 3rd, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Honkai whatever, something that's like crossover. And then now with the recent game that came out like 2.5 years ago, which is Zenless Zone Zero. And my god, I do have a few archive videos about this game, and gameplay wise the game is good, but character wise they're overly sexualized like Marvel Rivals. And I don't know if that's me saying some, if those two studios are connected or whatnot, but with the way things are looking, yeah. So yeah, this video specifically dives into the topic about Honkai Star Rail and what they're doing. I mean, not Honkai Star Rail, I meant to say Zenless Zone Zero. Paka, shut up. Okay, anyways, yeah. My name is Paka, and yes, I will be uploading the schedule like I said in the previous video. But without further ado, let's get into it. Leave a like and subscribe. Turn on all notifications so you can stay up to date with my latest videos. And some that might be just about your favorite topics. So yeah, let's get into it.
Zenless Zone Zero quite a few times.
50 times?
More.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably.
Uni! And that's what we are proud of in Zenless Zone Zero. There's no need for us to be ashamed about it. Stick out your tongue, stare at massive boobas, start grinding that hog. Now you might be saying, alright, I get it. They're gooners. But just how down bad is the entire community? Because there's levels to this shit. Are we talking about level 1 crooks with their eyes
Okay. I'm gonna put this up. There's only a quarter of Zenless Zone Zero players that are there for the graphics. I don't think like a majority versus a minority of people that are there for Zenless Zone Zero, mainly there for the over sexualized characters. That's what they're only there for. Like, come on, man. And then I only played it to see what it was about, but when I found out it was a Guna game, yeah, I'll probably only make like 4 videos on that, which were like an hour long. And some of it might be cut out due to plot, and then irrelevant stuff, and then just gameplay. So yeah, I did grind for a little bit, but I stopped. I went back to Honkai Star Rail. I ain't even gonna hold you. And Honkai Star Rail and character-wise and graphic-wise is better, especially if you're playing the PS5 version. But other than that, yeah, the characters are over-sexualized in Zenless. So I wouldn't be surprised why people beat to it.
burn at the sight of anything fan service or a mafia boss that does not give a single crap on what anyone else thinks? And the answer is obvious. Zenless does not care
what the hell is this, bro?
what other people thinks, because what is this?
Oh my god.
While beating myself.
I will be playing Zenless Zone Zero with one hand.
Bro, that is freaking... That is an outrageous title. If YouTube lets that slide and they don't take down that video, I'm gonna be surprised.
This video has over 350,000 views. By the way, that is more views than the official 2.5 trailer from one of the most hyped updates in the game. Let that sink in. The player base cared more about whether Koseo could play the game one-handed than the biggest update that zenless ever had. But wait, is that another one with 260,000 views?
To goon or not to goon?
Like, bro, what are we even doing? These people aren't even embarrassed. They're proud. Isha's
Like, how can you be proud about jerking off to a little kid? Like, most of the characters in that game are little kids. Let that sink in for a second, gang. Y'all are jerking off to little anime kids, bro. Like, let that sink in, bro. Like, gang, come on.
armpit sweat calculation. How much
Oh, no.
aren't even embarrassed? They're proud. Isha
How sweaty.
armpits
A detailed
sweat calculation.
analysis.
How much milk can Nicole produce? They get so much attention.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this video. It's 3 minutes long.
You have people who have never played the game start talking about it.
Why does Chingy's cake jiggle when she's a robot and
I played a little bit of zenless. I'm not gonna hold you. But plot-wise, I like the story for its plot and story. I mean, I like the game for its plot or story, whatever word you like to use for it. And I think those are the same words. I don't know. And then I like it for graphics. But I wasn't a huge fan of the characters. But I do know, based off, like a few months ago, there was some rat girl that people were just simping over. And then people were just sending each other nudes of it. Of the rat girl or whatever. It was crazy. But yeah.
Zenless Zone Zero? Oh my fucking god! Like, bro, where are these people getting his ideas from?
Well, this guy's getting his idea from someplace because he got 20,000
Hold on, what? You gotta be crazy. Who has the most? Which Weathering Waves? I can't read that one. Has the most Rule 34. Master fucking Boba. Zenless Zone Zero bus size comparison. Frozen Cum song parody for a waifu in Zenless Zone Zero. Using my playing way. Just using my bro. What is like, bro? You can't get 52,000 views for that. Let me look this up and find out that one of y'all niggas are jerking off to this. Like, man, shaving my.
getting his idea from some.
Yeah. What? No. Please close my door.
You already a bullshit, honey.
Please close my door. Thank you. Shaving my bro. Zenless.
Place because he got 20,000 gooners.
How do you? Gooning, it's a sin. But it's the fact that this nigga's probably a grown ass man tickling his pickle and having 20,000, 50 people in the world doing it with him. Hello there, I play gacha games and make fun content. Enjoy. Nigga, what are these
sitting there patiently waiting for the next upload like a Netflix series. And the craziest part, we're still at the tip of the iceberg, because what are you trying to say that Zenless has 25,000 more posts on Rule 34 than Honkai Star Rail, a game that is more popular with more players, yet Zenless has 58% more art despite coming out an entire year later?
That doesn't even make sense to me! Bro. Honkai Star Rail has been around for like, what, how many years? 3, 4 maybe? The 4th year now? And it's just now that a game that came out like 2-3 years ago is losing to a game that is freshly made with over-sexualized characters. I mean, come on. The freaking Red Guy's a knockoff version of Deadpool game. Like, bro, come on.
Point. They're just pumping this out 24/7. And this is not even the darkest thing I found, because let me tell you about the Glocksuna incident.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's a little kid, bro. That is a little kid game. And y'all jerking off to this? That makes me think they're a bottom. They like getting paid in bed. I ain't even gonna hold you. That makes me think they're a bottom now. Cause like, no way you're jerking off to this and you got a big penis, bro. No way. Bringing your sweetest delicious to life. Put her in a bunny suit. Oh, delusions. That's what that's it. Oh. I must be fucking dyslexic or something. Delusions to life. Who is she marrying at this age?
What is even happening? Block, put her in a micro bikini. Block, cover her in white slime. By the way, 4 million people view this image. That is more than the original tweet. This is just insane. What are these people doing? Forget praying 5 times a day. This community is gooning 5 times a day. What other community on Reddit actively keeps tracks of the plus side of every single character with actual calculation? And don't even get me started on how they manage to figure out that the game world has less gravity than Earth from just Caesar's boobas. These people are not your average gooners anymore. Can you imagine the world if they actually use this knowledge to save the planet? And are you really surprised when PC Gamer wrote an entire article about how the Zenless community averted Gooner 9/11? You can complain all you want. You can whine that Zenless isn't a Gooner game, but the behavior speaks for itself. At this point, being a Gooner isn't an accusation, it's a badge of honor. And what do other people think? Completely irrelevant, because everyone here is already too deep in a goon sauce to care.
Yeah.
On average, how...
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we're ending the video. Yep. I was gonna do some like longer, maybe. No, I'm done. No. But anyways, leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what I should react to next. And for the love of Christ, please do not fall into the Zenless shenanigans, bro. Please. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, turn on those notification bells. Yeah. I will be doing a Honkai Star Rail thing or whatever. Or not, maybe. But yeah. Yeah, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. And if I don't, you know, next year. But let me stop that. Yeah. Leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to do next. Yeah. Peace out.